Hello and welcome to 7 Days. Zack Yusof here with a quick recap of some of the top stories from the last 7 days. At the top of the show, Vladimir Putin said on Thursday that Russia's military success in Syria had allowed him to order a partial drawdown of forces, but stressed that the Kremlin could well scale up its presence again within hours and would continue to carry out airstrikes there. Speaking in the Kremlin 3 days after he ordered Russian forces to partially withdraw from Syria, the Russian president said the smaller strike force he had left behind in his closest Middle East ally was big enough to help forces loyal to President Bashar al-Assad. Russian forces would continue to carry out airstrikes against Islamic State, al-Nusra and other terrorist groups, he added, and would also keep providing a wide range of aid to Syrian government forces. Coming up, Democratic presidential candidate Bernie Sanders, responding to reports President Barack Obama called on Democrats to rally around Hillary Clinton as the likely nominee, said on Thursday that he will not drop out of the presidential race. Obama privately told a group of Democratic donors last Friday that Sanders was nearing the point at which his campaign against Clinton would end, and that the party must soon come together to back her, the New York Times reported. Sanders, a Vermont senator and self-proclaimed democratic socialist, said that he did not want to comment directly on Obama's reported remarks, but pushed back on the idea that his campaign had run its course and that he should throw in the towel. At a campaign rally in Flagstaff, Arizona, Sanders said he will do better in upcoming contests in western states after losing to Clinton in a number of southeastern states. Come on, Bernie, we're all rooting for you. Okay, moving along, Bangladesh's central bank governor resigned on Tuesday over the theft of $81 million from the bank's U.S. account, as details emerged in the Philippines that $30 million of the money was delivered in cash to a casino junket operator in Manila. The rest of the money hackers stole from the Bangladesh bank's account at the New York Federal Reserve, one of the largest cyber heists in history, went to 2 casinos, officials told a Philippine Senate hearing into the scandal. Bangladesh ambassador to the Philippines, John Gomez, told journalists after the hearing that they were working with relevant agencies involved to recover the stolen money. Moving along, back on Tuesday, Google's artificial intelligence or AI program beat South Korean professional Lee Si-do in the ancient board game Go, recovering from Sunday's loss to win its 4th match in a 5-game series. AlphaGo, developed by Google's subsidiary DeepMind, had already clinched a series victory with its 3rd win last Saturday in a result that has really shocked the world. The program made history last year by becoming the first machine to beat a human pro player, but 33-year-old Lee, one of the world's top Go players, was seen as a much more formidable opponent. Now, until AlphaGo's victory last year, experts had not expected an artificial intelligence program to beat a human professional for at least a decade. Wow. Are we witnessing the rise of the machines? Could well be. And finally, talking about the rise of the machines, Sweden has unveiled its first unmanned grocery store. Narafa is the shop that never closes and has no staff. People living in Viken, a village of around 4,200 inhabitants on Sweden's east coast, about a 20-minute drive away from the big city of Helsingborg, can now shop any time of day at the country's first unmanned grocery store. From getting into the shop to scanning their items, everything's done with an iPhone app. The app links to a user's bank account, so at the end of the month, customers can receive an invoice for the goods that they bought. A beautifully simple concept. Tell you what, fantastic stuff. So until next time, have yourself a great week.